Today's production features the original language of Shakespeare's play, so it's not just an adaptation, it's not something we just adapted, but rather the students will be using the language of the bard himself. So, that means for everyone that's here, you're going to have to listen very carefully, all right? Because Shakespeare uses words rather than large sets and that sort of thing to tell his story. So, everyone is going to have to listen very carefully with their ears, all right? These kids have done a great job, and we are very, very proud of them. And now, we are happy to present William Shakespeare's Twelfth Night.
Music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it. That so fitting the appetite may sicken and so die. Let's strain again. It had a dying fall. Oh, it came o'er my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets. Stealing and giving odor. Enough, no more.
Will you go hunt, my lord?
What, Curio?
The hawk?
Why, so I do. Noblest I have. Oh, when mine eye did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. That instant was I turned into a hart. My desires like fell and cruel hounds, e'er since pursued. How now? What news of her?
So pleased, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from her handmaid do return this answer. The element itself, till 7 years' heat, shall not behold her face in ample view. A brother's dead love, which she would keep fresh and lasting her sad remembrance.
Oh, she that have a heart of that fine frame, pay the stead of love to a brother. Away before me the sweet beds of flowers. What thoughts lie rich with canopy with bowers.
Friend is this? This is Illyria, lady. And what shall I do in Illyria? For my brother is in Elysium. Perchance he's not drowned, but think you, sailor, it is perchance that you yourself will save. Oh, poor brother. And so perchance may he be. True, madam, and to comfort you chance, assure yourself, after our ship did split, when you and those few nobles saved with you hung on our driving boat, I saw your brother, most provident in peril, bound to himself to a strong mast that lived upon the sea. The saying so, there's gold. Knowest thou this land? Ay, madam, well, for I was bred and born now 3 hours' travel from this very place. Who governs here? A noble duke in nature as in name. What is the name? Orsino. Orsino. I have heard my father name him. He was a bachelor then. And so is now, or was so very late, but when a month ago I went from hence. Then 'tis fresh and normal, as you know what great ones do the lesson prattle of, that he did seek the love of fair Olivia. What's she? Of what Jew's maid, the daughter of a count that died some 12 months since, then leaving her the protection of his son, her brother, who shortly also died, for whose dear love they say she hath abjured the company in the sight of men. Oh, that I serve that lady, and might not be delivered to the world until I have my own occasion, knowledge. That were hard to compass, for she will admit no kind of suit, no, not the duke's. There is a fair behavior in thee. I prithee, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am, and be my aid, for such disguise I shall happily become the form of my intent. I'll serve this duke, who present me as an eunuch to him, that will allow me very worthy service. What else mayhap to time I will commit, only shape thou thy silence to my wit. Be you his eunuch, and your mute I will be, and my tongue blabs, and let my eyes not see. I thank you. Lead me on.
early at night. Your cousin, my niece, takes very sensible steps to monsieur at ill hours.
Why, that's before accepted.
Aye, but you must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine? I'll confine myself no finer than I am.
That quaffing and drinking won't do you. I heard my lady speak of yesterday, and at the foolish knight you brought one night to be her wooer.
Who? Sir Androshi?
Aye, he.
He is as tall as any man in Illyria. He makes 3,000 ducats a year.
Aye, but a half but a year and all these ducats. He's a very full and a prodigal.
Why that you say so? He knows 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without book. With all the good gifts of nature.
He hath indeed, almost natural. But besides that, he's a great fool and a quarreller.
Well, I will drink to my niece as long as there's a passage in my throat, and drink in Illyria.
Sir Toby Belch! Oh no, Sir Toby Belch!
Bye, Sir Andrew!
Bless you, best true.
You too, sir.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost!
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good Mistress Accost, I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good Mistress Mary Accost.
Fare you well, gentlemen.
And you thought so, mistress, I might never draw a sword again. Fairly, do you think you have fools at hand?
Sir, I have not you by the hand.
But you shall have, and here's my hand.
A dry jest, sir.
Full of them.
Aye, sir, I have my fingers in. Marry not at the note, I am barren.
Sir Toby, your niece will not be so, nor if she be, is 4 to 1. She'll none of me. And fate count herself here hard by Winter.
She'll none of the She will not match above her degree, age or wit. I have heard her swear, and there's lightness, man.
I'll stay a month longer. I'm a fellow of the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and rebels, sometimes all together. Fate I can cut in a caper.
And I can cut the mutton to it.
Shall we set about some rebels?
Why, what shall we do else? Oh, higher! Oh.
If the Duke continues these favors towards you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. We have known you but 3 days, and already you are no stranger.
You either fear his humor or my negligence, sir, that you call in question the continuance of his love. Is he inconstant, sir, in his favors?
No, believe me.
I thank you. Here comes the Duke.
Who saw Cesario home?
On your attendance, my lord. Here.
Stand ye while aloof, Cesario, for thou knowest no less withal. I have unclasped to thee the book even of my secret soul. Therefore, dress thy gait unto her, stand at the doors, be not denied access, and tell them there thy fixed foot shall go until thou have audience.
Sure, my lord, if she be so abandoned to her grief as is spoken, she will never admit me.
Be clamorous, and leap all civil bounds rather than make unprofitable return.
Say I do speak with my lord, what then?
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love. Surprise her with discourse of my dear faith. It will become thee well to act my words.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it. Some 4 or 5 attend him, all of you if you will. For I myself am best from least in company. Prosper well in this, you shall live as freely as thy lord, before his fortune is thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Need a bathful strife. Whoe'er I woo, myself would be his wife.
Nay, here, tell me where thou hast been, or I'll not with my lips as wide as a bristle may enter in my excuse. But either you'll hang me for thy absence.
Let her hang me.
And either you'll be hanged for being so long absent or returned away. Then not as good as a hanging to you.
Many good hanging prevents a bad marriage. For the turning away, let summer bear it out.
Oh, peace, you rogue. No more of that. Here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely, you are back.
Pertain to thee thy will, put me into a good fooling. Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. God bless thee, lady. Take away the fool. Do not hear, gentlemen. Take away the lady. So too, you're a dry fool. I'll no more of you. Besides, you go dishonest. Good Madonna, why mournest thou? Good fool, for my brother's death. I think his soul is in hell. I know his soul is in heaven, fool. The mournful Madonna. Mourn for one's brother's soul being in heaven. Take the fool away, gentlemen. What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth she not mend?
I marvel, your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. I saw him put down the other day with an ordinary fool that no brain nor step.
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste with a distempered appetite. No Mercury endue thee with Lucy, for thou speakest well, fools.
Madame, there's at the gate a young gentleman who much desires to speak with you.
From the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not, madame. 'Tis a fair young man and well attended.
Who of my people called him into lay?
Sir Toby
speaks nothing but madmen spy on him. Go you, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Count, I am sick, or not at home, what you will to dismiss it. By mine honor, half drunk. What is he at the gate, cousin?
'Tis a gentleman.
A gentleman. What gentleman?
'Tis a gentleman to hear a playing of this fickle hearing. Oh, now, sot.
Madam, young fellow swears you. I told him you were sick, and he takes on to dose you. And therefore comes to speak. I told him you were sick, and he seems to have a foreknowledge of that, and therefore comes to speak. What is to be said to him, my lady? He is fortified against any denial.
Well, tell him shall not speak with me.
Has been told so.
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind?
What manner of man?
Oh, very ill man. He'll speak with you. Will you, or no?
Of what personage in years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor yet young enough for a boy. He's very well favored. He speaks very shrewd.
Let him approach. Call him my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
Give me my veil, both o'er my face. Will once more hear Orsino's embassy. The honorable lady of the house. Which is she? Speak to me. I shall answer for her. Your will? Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you, tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I'd be loath to cast away my speech. Whence came you, sir? I can say little more than I have studied, and that question's out of my part. Good gentleman, give me modest assurance if you be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. Are you a comedian? No, profound heart. Are you the lady of the house? If I do not usurp myself, I am. Then I will honor with your speech and my praise, and show you the heart of my message. Oh, complex important, and I'll forgive you the praise. Alas, but I took great pains to study it, and 'tis poetical. 'Tis more like to be feigned. I pray you keep it in. I heard your soul keep my gates, and allowed your approach, and to wonder to hear you.
Will you hold sail, sir? Here lies your way.
No, good swabber. I am a messenger. Tell me your mind. Show you some hideous matter to deliver with a courtesy that is so fearful. Speak your office. If a man concerns your ear, I bring no overture of war, no taxation of homage. My words are as fun of peace as matter. Yet you began rudely. Give us a place below. We'll hear this divinity. What is your text? Most sweet lady. A comfortable doctrine, and much to be said of it. Where lies your text? In Orsino's bosom. In his bosom. In what chapter of his bosom? To answer by method, in the first of his heart. Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say? Good madam, let me see your face. Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir. Such I want was as the present. Is not well done? Excellently done, if God did all. Will you sit here to praise me? My lord and master loves you. How does he love me? With adorations, fertile tears, with groans that thunder love and sighs of fire. Your master does know my mind. I cannot love him. If I did love you, my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial I would find no sense. I would not understand it. You might do much. What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. Give it to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him say no more. Unless, perchance, you were to come to me again, to tell me how he takes it. Fairly well, I thank you for your pains. Spend this for me. I'm no fee purse, lady. Keep your purse. Farewell, fair cruelty. What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. Oh, I'll be sworn thou art, thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, action and spirit, to give thee fivefold blazon, not too fast, soft, soft. If the master were the man, how now? Even so quickly may one catch the plague? Methinks I feel this youth's perfection, with subtle and invisible stealth, to creep in at mine eyes. Well, let it be. How now, Malvolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
What after that same peevish messenger, the Count is sent? He left a string behind him. Would I know, tell one none of it. Desire not to flatter with his sword, or hold him up with false hope. I'm not for him.
Madam, I will.
I do I know not what, and fear to find. Mine eye too great to flatter for my mind. Fate, show thy force, ourselves we do not owe. What is decreed must be, and be this so.
Rodrigo! Rodrigo! My lord! Hello? Rodrigo! Am I drunk? Explain him! Oh no. Will you stay no longer then? Nor will you that I go with you?
By your patience, no. My stars shine darkly over me. The malignancy of my fate might perhaps distemper yours. Therefore, I shall crave of you your leave that I might bear my evils alone. It were a bad recompense for your love to lay any of them upon you.
Let me yet know of you whither you are bound.
No sooth, sir. My determinate voyage is mere extravagancy. You must know of me then, Antonio. My name is Sebastian, which I called Rodrigo. My father was that Sebastian of Elayna, which I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born within an hour, and if the heavens had been pleased, we would have so ended. But you, sir, altered that. For some hour before you took me from the breach of the sea, was my sister drowned.
Alas, the day.
A lady, sir, though it was said she greatly resembled me, was yet of many accounted beautiful. She bore in mind that envy could not be called fair. She is drowned already, sir, in salt water, though I seem to drown the remembrance of her again with more.
Pardon me, sir, your bad entertainment.
My good Antonio, forgive me your troubles.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
If you will not undo what you have done, that is, kill him whom you have redeemed, desire it not. I am bound for the Count Orsino's court. Farewell.
The gentleness of all the gods go with you. I have many enemies in Orsino's court, else would I very shortly see thee there. But come what may, I do adore thee so, that danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
Sir, were not you even now with the Countess Olivia?
Even now, sir, on a moderate pace I have since arrived at hither.
She returns this ring to you, sir, and you might have saved me my pains, taken her away yourself. She adds moreover that you should put your lord into a desperate assurance she will not. And one thing more, that you never be so hardy as to return again in his affairs, unless it be to report his taking of this. Receive it so.
She took the ring of me on none of it.
Come, sir, you peevishly threw it at her, and her well is. It should be so returned.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside did not answer. She made good view of me. Indeed, so much that for sure methought her eyes had lost her tongue. For she spoke in thoughts, distractedly. She loves me. Sure, the cunning of her passion invites me this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring, why, he sent her none. I am the man, if it be so as 'tis. Poor lady, she were better love a dream. Disguise, I see thou art a wickedness, wherein the pregnant enemy does much. How will this fad? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond of much on him. And she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. What will become of this? As I am man, my state is desperate for my master's love. And as I am woman, alas the day, what thriftless side shall poor Olivia breathe? O time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
Approach, Sir Andrew. To be in bed after midnight, to be up betimes, and to lose your also do. And dost thou knowest?
I know not, but I know to be up late is to be up late.
False conclusion. I hate it as an unfilled can. To be in bed after midnight and go to sleep then is early, so that to go to bed after midnight is to go to bed betimes. Does not our life consist of the four elements?
Faith, so they say, but I think it rather consists of eating and drinking.
Thou art a scholar! Thou art a eat and drink. Mariah, step one.
Here comes the fallen faith.
How now, my hearts? Did you never see the picture of we three?
Welcome, ass. Let's have a catch.
By my troth, the fool is an excellent press. I had rather 40 shillings I had such a leg, and so sweet breath to sing, the fool has.
Come on, here's the sixpence. Now let's have a song.
Would you have a love song or song of the Bible?
Love song, love song.
Hey, I care not for good life.
Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Oh, stay in here, your true love is coming. That can sing both high and low.
Excellent, good and faith. Good, good.
What is love is not hereafter. Present love, present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. In delay there lies no plenty. Then come and kiss me sweet to 20. Use the stuff from the heart's allure.
A contagious breath.
Very sweet and contagious in faith.
The here by the nose is dissolute and contagious. But shall we do the walk and dance indeed? Shall we do that?
This we shall, let our catch be, thou knave.
Hold thy peace, thy knave, knight. I shall be constrained to call you a knave, knight.
It is not the first time I have constrained one to call me knave. Begin, fool. It begins, hold by thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Good in faith, come, begin.
What caterwauling do you keep here? My lady had not called up her steward and bid him turn you out of doors. Never trust him.
My masters, are you mad? Or what are you? Have you no wit, manners, no honesty? But to gabble like tinkers at this time of night.
We did give our time, sir, and our catches. Snap up!
Sir Toby, I must be round with you. My lady bade me tell you that though she harbors you as her kinsman, she is nothing allied to your disorders. If you can separate yourself from your misdemeanors, you are welcome to the home. And if not, and it would please you to take leave of her, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
Out of tune, sir, ye lie. Thou art only more than a steward. Thou think because thou art virtuous a bit more cakes or ale. Go, sir, rub your chain with crumbs. Briar, stupid one.
Mistress Mary, if you prize my lady's contempt with anything more than contempt, you would not give means to this uncivil rule. She shall know of it by this hand.
Oh, go shake your ears. Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight. For the youth of the Count was today with our lady. She has much out of quiet.
Possess us, tell us something of him.
Marry, sir, sometimes he's a kind of a Puritan. The devil of a Puritan he is, or anything constantly. But at times he's best persuaded of himself. So crowned as he thinks with his excellency, that all who look upon him love him. And on that vice will my revenge render.
What wilt thou do?
I will drop in his way some obscure epistles of love, wherein by the color of his beard, the shape of his leg, the manner of his gait, the expression of his eyes, forehead, and complexion, he shall find himself most willingly personated. I can write much like my lady, and all forgotten matter we can hardly make a distinction of our hands.
Excellent, I smell a device.
I've been on my news too.
He will think by the letter that thou wilt drop, that the letters come from my niece, that she is in love with him.
My purpose is indeed a horse of that color.
And your horse will now make him an ass.
Ass I doubt not.
Oh, to be a variable.
Court royal, I warrant you. I know my cycle will work with him. I plant you two, and let the fool make the third, where he shall find the letter and observe the construction of it. To bed this night, and dream on the event. Farewell.
Good morrow, friends. Now, good Cesario, that piece of song, that old song we heard last night.
He is not here, so please, your lordship, that to sing it.
Who was it?
That's the Jester, my lord, a fool that the Lady Olivia's father took much delight in. He is about the house.
Seek him out and play the tune the while. Come hither, boy, if ever thou shalt love. How does thou like this tune?
It gives a very echo to the seat where love is found.
Thou dost speak masterly. My life upon it, young of ours. Thine eye is straight upon some fancy that it loves, has it not?
A little, by your favor.
What kind of a woman is it?
Of your complexion.
She's not worth thee, then. What years is it?
About your years, my lord.
Too old, by heaven.
I think it well.
And let your love be younger than thy years. The women are as roses, whose fair flower being once displayed doth fall at very hour.
And so they are. Alas that they are so. To die, even when they to perfection grow.
Once more, Cesario, get these young sovereign cruelty. Tell her my love does not prize the quantity of land.
But if she cannot love you, my lord,
I cannot be answered so.
soothe, but you must. Say that some woman, as perhaps there is, has for your love a great pang of heart, as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her, you tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
There is no woman's sides that can bear the beating of so strong a passion as love doth give my heart. No woman's heart is so big. It holds so much. They lack retention.
Aye, but I
Oh,
know.
what dost thou know?
Too well what love women to men may owe. And by faith they are as true of heart as we. My father had a daughter loved a man, as it might be perhaps were I a woman, I should your lordship.
What's her history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment like a worm in the bud feed on her damask cheek. She pined in thought, and with green and yellow melancholy sat like patience on a monument, smiling at grief. Was not this love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will, for so we prove much in our vows, but little in our love.
Died your sister of her love, my boy?
I am all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers also, yet I know not. So, shall I choose this lady?
Aye, that's the theme. To her in haste. Give her this jewel, say, my love can give no place. By no Renee.
Come my way, Senor Fabian.
Nay, I'll come. If I was a scrupulous sport, then it'd be more than death and melancholy.
I'll be glad to have that rascal in the sheep hunter come by some notable shame.
How would exalt, man? You know he brought me into favor with my lady over a bear baiting here.
Thank God we'll have the bear again, and we'll fool in black and blue, shall we not, Sir Andrew?
And we do not lose pity of our lives.
Here comes the little villain. How now, my middle of India?
He, all through the box tree, Malvolio's coming down the swamp. I've summoned for the love of mockery, for I know this latter will make a contemplated idiot of him. Close in the name of jesting. I thou there. Here comes the trout that must be called tickling.
She's but fortune. All is fortune. Maria once told me she did affect me. Besides, she uses me with more exalted respect than anyone who follows her.
Here's no winning rogue. Oh, peace. Contemplation makes a rare turkey cock of him. How he jets under his advanced clothes.
Oh, I can so beat around.
Peace, I say.
To Viscount Malvolio.
Ah, rogue. Pistol him, pistol him.
Peace.
There's example for it. The lady of the strait she marries the yeoman of the wardrobe.
Fie on him, Jezebel.
Oh, peace. Now he's deeply in. Look how imagination blows him.
Having been 3 months married, sitting in my state,
Ah, for my stone bow to hit him in the eye.
calling my officers about me, in my branched velvet gown, coming from a daybed where I left Olivia sleeping.
Fire and brimstone!
Oh, peace, peace.
What employment have we here? By my life, this be my lady's hand. These be her very C's, her U's, her T's, and her great P's.
For sees her using her teeth, why not?
To this unknown beloved, this and my good wishes.
This wins him liver and all.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move, no man must know. No man must know. This should be thee, Malvolio.
Mary, hang me, Brock.
And Malvolio. M. Why, that begins my name!
What dish of poison has she dressed him? Did I not say he would work it out? The crew's excellent at faults.
M. Then there's no consonancy here. A should follow, but O does.
And O shall end, I hope.
Aye, we're all cudgel him until he cries, oh!
And I behind him.
Aye, and had you any eye behind you, you might see more detraction at your hills and fortunes before you.
M-O-A-I, that sway my life. I may command where I adore, but silence, like a Lucrece knife, with bloodless stroke. My heart doth gore, M-O-A-I, doth sway my life. soft, here follows prose. If this fall into thy hand, revolve, in my stars I am above thee. But be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wished to see thee ever cross-gartered? I say remember, farewell, the fortunate unhappy. Daylight discovers not more. This is open. I will be proud. I will read politic authors. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will smile. She did commend my yellow stockings at late, and praised thy leg for being cross-gartered. And in this she manifests herself to my love. Jove, my stars be praised, I am happy. Here is yet a postscript. Thou canst not choose, but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee will, therefore, in my presence, still smile. Dear my sweet, I pray thee, I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have me.
Oh, I would not give my part of the sport for a pension of thousands.
I could marry this lustrous device.
So could I too.
Then ask no other dowry but such another jest.
Here comes my noble goal-catcher. Nay, but say true, does it work upon him?
Just like an aqua bonnet to a midwife.
If you will then see the fruits of the sport, Marcus first approached before my lady, who will come to her in yellow stockings, 'tis the colour she abhors, and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests. And he'll smile upon her, which will now be so unsuitable in his disposition, that it cannot return him into notable contempt. You'll see it, follow me.
To get to tutter and beyond, thou excellent devil of wit.
I'll make one too.
Say, be friend in my music. Dost thou live by thy tabor? No, sir, live by the church. Art thou a churchman? No such matter, sir. I do live by the church, for I do live with my house, and my house doth stand by the church. I warrant thou art a merry fellow and carest for nothing. No, indeed, sir, I do care for something. But to my conscience I do not care for you, that would care for nothing. I would it would make you invisible. Art not thou Lady Olivia's fool? No, indeed, sir. Lady Olivia has the fool. She will keep him fool till she be married. The fools are like husbands, as filches are to herrings. The husband's the bigger. No, indeed, sir, I'm not a fool, but a corrupter of words. I saw thee late at Count Orsino's. Fuller said, just walk about the orb. Like the sun, it shines everywhere. I would be sorry, sir. The fool should be as often your master with my mistress. I think I saw your wisdom there. Nay, impress upon me. I'll have no more thee. Hood, there's expenses for thee. Now joking is next. Come on, as you can. Sit be it. By my troth, I'll tell you, Miller is sick for one. But I would not have it grow in my sin. Is thy lady with him? Aye, sir, my lady's with him. This fellow is wise enough to play the fool. To do so well craves a kind of wit. He must observe their mood on whom he jests, the quality of time, the persons, and like the haggard, check at every feather that comes before his eye. It is a practice full of labour as a wise man's art. For folly that he wisely shows is fit, but wise men, folly fall in, quite taint their wit.
Save you, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
Will you unpass the house? My niece's desire said you should enter.
I am down, Teeny. That is, see the list of my voyage.
Test your legs up and put them in motion.
My legs do better understand me, sir, than I understand what you mean by bidding me taste my legs. I mean,
Go, sir, to enter.
I will answer you with gate and entrance, but we are prevented. Most excellent and accomplished lady, the heaven rain odors upon you.
That use of rain odors well.
Give us a taste of learning, that another garden door be shut. Leave us not here. Give me a hand, sir. My duty, madame, in most humble service. What's your name? Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess. My servant, sir, was never a merry world whose lowly fame was called compliment. Your servant Count Orsino, you, and he is yours, and his needs must be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madame. Oh, for him, I think not on him. For his thoughts, when they were blank, suddenly filled with me. I come to whet your gentle thoughts on his behalf. Oh, by your leave, I pray you. I beg you never speak of him again. But, why are you going to take another seat? I'd rather hear you listen back to music from the spheres.
Dear lady.
Give me leave, I do beseech you. I did send after the last and time I fear me you. So let me hear you speak.
I grant to you.
That's the greater love.
No, not to grise. What is vulgar proof that very often pity enemies?
Well, then methinks 'tis time to smile again. Not afraid, good youth, I'll not have you. And yet when wit and youth is come to harvest, you as alike do for proper man. There lies your way, due west.
Then westward ho. Grace and good is visited to attend your ladyship. You'll nothing, madame, to my lord by me.
Say, tell me what thou thinkest of me.
But you think you are not what you are.
Well, if I think so, I think the same to you.
Then you're right, I am not what I am.
I would you were as I would have you be.
Would it be better, madame, than I am? I wish it were, for now I'm a fool.
Oh, Cesario, by the roses of spring, by maidenhood, honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so that mar all my pride. Not wit nor reason can my passion hide. Do not extort my reason from this cause, for that I woo thou therefore hast no cause. Rather reason does with reason better. Love sought is good, but given unsought better.
By innocence I swear, and by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and that no woman has, nor never none shall be mistress of it, save I alone. And so it's you, good madame. Nevermore will I my Miss Thatcher's tears to you deplore.
Yet come again, for thou perhaps mayst move my heart which now pours to like his love.
No fate, I'll not stay. Drop on.
Thy reason, dear, let him live thy reason.
You must need your reason, Renn.
Mary, I saw your niece do more favors to the Count's serving men than she ever bestowed upon me. I saw it in the orchards.
And did you see the old boy? Tell me that.
As plain as I see you now.
This was a great argument of love in her toward you.
Are you trying to make an ass of me?
Why? Build me thy fortunes upon the base of valor. Challenge the Count's youth to fight with him, and hurt him in 11 places, and my niece shall take note of it.
There is no way but this, Sir Andrew.
One of you bear me a challenge to him.
Go, right in the martial hand, be cursed and brief. It is no matter how witty, so it be eloquent and fun of adventure. And taunt him with the license of ink. Go about it. Let there be gall enough, not ink. Though thou write with a goose pen, there's no matter about it. Go.
Where shall I meet you?
At the orchard.
We shall have a rare letter from him, but you'll not deliver it?
Never trusted me then. And by all means, stir the youth to an answer. I think Oxen and Wainwright could not help them together. For Andrew, if you opened him up, there'd be so much blood to clog the foot of a flea. I'll leave the rest to you now.
And his opposite youth shows in his visage no great desires of cruelty.
Oh, look, here comes the other friend of mine.
You desire this lady will laugh yourself in the stitches. Young old Malvolio's 10 heathen. He's in yellow stockings.
And cross-gartered.
Most villainously, like a pennant in the schoolhouse. I have dodged him like it's murder. He does obey every point of the letter that I've dropped to betray him. I know my lady will strike him when she do. Old smile and take her for a great favor.
Come, bring us to where he is.
I would not by my will have troubled you, but since you make your pleasures with your pains, I will no further chide you.
I could not stay behind you. My desire more sharp than filed steel would spur me forth. And not all love to see you, though so much as might have drawn one to a longer voyage. But jealousy what might befall you travel, being skilless in these parts, which to a stranger unguided and unfriended often prove rough and unhospitable. My willing love the rather by these arguments of fear set forth in you.
My kind Antonio, I can no other answer make but thanks. And thanks never oftest turns are shuffled off with such incurrent pay. Shall we go see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. Best first go see your life.
I am not weary, and 'tis long a night. I pray you, let us satisfy our eyes in the memorials and things of fame that do renown the city.
Would you pardon me? I do not without danger walk through the streets. Once, in a sea fight against the Count and his galleys, I did some service of such note indeed that were I taken here, there would scarce be answered.
Belike you slew a great number of his people.
The offense is not of such a bloody nature, albeit the quality of the time and quarrel might well have given us bloody argument, for which if I be lapsed in this space, I shall forgive.
Belike you slew a great number of his people.
It doth not fit me. Hold, sir. Here's my purse. Out of the south suburbs, in the elephant is best to lodge. I will bespeak our diet, whilst you beguile the time and feed your knowledge with the viewing of the town. You shall have me there.
Why are your purse?
Haply your eye shall light upon some toy you have desired to purchase. And your store, I think, is not bridal license.
I'll be your purse bearer then, and leave you for an hour.
To the element.
I do remember.
As the doctor, he says he'll come. But how shall I feast him? What bestow of him? For youth is bought nor often begged or borrowed. I speak to loud. Where's Malvolio? He's sad and civil and suits well, fair servant of my fortune. Where is he?
He's coming, madame, but in a very strange manner. He's sure possessed.
Why, what is the matter? Does he rage?
No, madame, he does nothing but smile. Your ladyship will best have some guard about you.
Go call him. I'm as mad as he, if sad and merry madness equal be.
Sweet lady, ho, ho.
Smilest thou? I sent to thee upon a sad occasion.
My lady, I could be sad.
How dost thou, man? What is the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
Aye, to bed, lady. I'll come to thee.
God comfort thee. Why dost thou smile and kiss thy hands so oft?
How do you, Malvolio?
Aye, madam.
And why appears such ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well writ.
What meanest thou by that, Malvolio?
Some are born great.
Huh.
Some achieve greatness.
What sayest thou?
And some have greatness thrust upon them.
Heavens restore thee.
Remember who commended thy yellow stockings?
Thy yellow stockings,
And wish to see thee ever cross-gartered?
cross-gartered.
If thou desirest to be so, let me see thee a maid.
Am I maid?
If not, let me see thee a servant still.
Why, this is very midsummer madness.
Madam, the young gentleman with the Orsinos is with charge. I can hardly entreat him back. He attends your ladyship.
I'll go to him. Good Maria. Where's my cousin Toby? Possibly have special care of him. I would not have a visitor with a hot in my gallery.
You come near me now? No worse man than Sir Toby to look to. His tongue is directly to me. She sends him on purpose, that I may appear stubborn to him.
Where is he? The name sends him. All the devils of hell are drawn to the line. In illusion himself. Let's possess him. Yet I'll speak with him.
Here he is, here he is. How is it with you, sir? How is it with you, ma'am?
Go off. Let me enjoy my private. Go off.
Lo, how hollow the femme speaks within him. Did I not tell you? My lady crazy had a care of them.
Aye, she does so.
Go to. Peace, peace. You must deal gently with them. Let me alone. How do you, Malvolio? How is it with you?
Do you know what you say?
Lie you, and you speak ill of the devil. How it takes it heart. Praise God, you be not bewitched.
Carry his water to the wise woman. Aye, biddy, come with me. What? Thou play charity. 'Tis not for gravity to play charity with Satan. Hang him, foul caller.
Get him to say his prayers, good Sir Toby. Get him to pray.
My prayers minx.
No, I warrant you, he will not hear of godliness.
Go hang yourselves. You are idle, shallow things. You are not of my element. Go off. You will know more hereafter.
Is it possible?
If this were played upon a stage now, I would condemn it as improbable fiction.
Come, we'll have him in the dark room, and down. My niece is already believed that he is mad. We may carry it thus, for our pleasure and his penance. Till our very pastime prompts us to have mercy upon him, at which we will bring this divisive bar and crown the finder of a madman. Let's see.
More matter for a May morning.
Here's the challenge. Read it.
Is it so saucy?
Yes, it is. But do.
Youth, whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good, and bad.
Wonder not, nor admire not in thy mind why I do call thee so, for I will show thee no reason for it.
A good note keeps you from the blow of the law.
Thou comest to the lady Olivia, and in my sight she uses thee kindly, but thou liest in thy throat. That is not the matter I challenge thee.
Very brief, and exceeding good sense. Less.
I will waylay thee going home, where if by chance to kill me,
Good.
thou killst me like a rogue in a village.
Still keep you from the blow of the law.
Fare thee well, and God have mercy upon one of our souls. He may have mercy upon mine, but my hope is better. So look to thyself, thy friend. thou usest him, thy sworn enemy, Angiotic. If this does not move him, his legs cannot.
You may have very fit occasion for it. His mount's in converse with my lady, and will by and by depart.
Go, Sir Andrew, but scout for him at the corner of the orchard like a bum bailey. And so soon thou seest him, drawest thy sword. Now as thou drawest, swear horribly, for it is come to pass up that the horrible oath, with a swaggering accent sharply twanged off, gives manhood more approbation than ever proof did earn him. Go. Now will not I deliver this letter, for the behavior of the young gentleman turns not to be of good capacity and breeding. And his employment between my lord and mine it confirms no less. So this letter, being so excellently ignorant, will breed no terror at all to thee.
Here he is with your niece. Let us leave until he goes, and then after him.
I will meditate a while on some forward message for a child.
I've said too much into a heart of stone and laid mine honor on chariot. With the same behavior that your passion did, cause all my master's grief. Here, wear this jewel for me, 'tis my fiction. Refuse it not, that's no tongue to vex you. And I beseech you, come again to me tomorrow. But what shall you ask me that I'll deny, that may upon honor saved, upon asking given? Nothing but this, your true love for my master. How can I give him what I've already given to you? I will acquit you. Well, fairly well. A fiend like thee might bear my soul to hell.
And you, sir? Not offense thou hast, betake thee to it. For of what wrong thou hast done him, I know not. But for thy interceptor, full of despite and bloody as a hunter, attends thee at the orchard end. That is smell thy tuck, and be in thy preparation, for thy office hath in him the youth and skill and is steadily.
You mistake me, sir. I'm sure there's no man who has any crow to me. My remembrance is very free and clear from any image of offense done to any man.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you. Therefore, if you hold your life at any price, but take your guard, for thy office have in him what youth, rage, and strength that can furnish within a man.
I will return again to the house and desire some conduct of
Ah, no, sir. Therefore, strip their sword and stark naked, for metal you must, that is certain, or forswear to wear iron about you.
This is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, do me the courteous office as to know tonight what my offense to him is. It is something of my negligence, nothing of my purpose.
Of course. Fabian, say by this gentleman to martyr.
I pray you, sir, know you of this matter.
I know he is a knight and incensed against you, even to the point of mortal arbitrament, but nothing of the circumstance more.
I beseech you, what manner of man is he?
He is indeed the most skillful, deadly, and fatal opposite in any part of Illyria. Will you walk towards him with me? Maybe I can help your cause.
I would be much bound to you for it. I wonder I'd rather go with Sir Knight, so to speak.
He's the very devil! I have never seen such a virago. I had passed him. He has a rapier and a scabbard and all. And you made a stuck in with such a mortal motion.
Hawks on it. I'll not meddle with him.
Aye, but he will not now be pacified. Fabian can scarce hold him yonder.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll give him my horse, Grey Caplet.
Aye, I'll make the motion. Stand there. Make a good show of it. This shall end without the predation of swords. I have his horse take up the quarrel. I've persuaded him to use the devil.
He is as hardly conceited and pants and look pale as if a bear were at his heels.
There's no remedy, sir. He will fight for oath's sake. But he protests he will not hurt me.
Pray God defend me. Such a little thing would make me tell him how much I lack of a man.
Do ground to see him furious.
Come, Sir Andrew. There's no remedy. He will fight thee, but he promises me, as a soldier and a gentleman, that he will not hurt me. Come on, dude.
Pray God he keeps his word.
I assure you 'tis against my will.
Put up your sword! If this young gentleman has done offense, I take the fault on me. If you offend him, I for him defy you.
You, sir? What are you?
One, sir, that for his love dares he to do more than you've heard him grant you.
Nay, if you be an undertaker, I implore you.
Hold, Sir Toby, here come the officers.
I'll be with you anon.
Pray, sir, put your sword up, please.
Mary, I will, sir, and I promise you I will keep my oath.
This is the man. Do thy office.
Antonio, I arrest thee at the suit of Count Orsino.
You do mistake me, sir.
No, sir, no, John. I know your favor well, though you have no sea cap on your head. Take him away. He knows I know him well.
I must obey. This comes to seeking you, if there's an arrest, I shall answer. I must entreat you for some of that money.
What money, sir? For the fair kindness you have shown me here, and part being prompted by your present trouble, out of my lean and nobility I'll let you something. My habit is not much. I'll divide my present with you. Hold, there's half my carter.
Will you deny me now? Is it possible that my deserts to you can lack persuasion? Do not tempt my misery such as to make me so unsound a man and so brave with all those kindnesses I've done for you.
I know of none, nor know I you by voice or any manner. I hate and gratitude more in a man than lying, vainness, stealing, drunkenness, or any tainted vice whose strong corruption inhabits our frail blood.
Oh, heavens themselves.
Come, sir, I pray you, go.
Let me speak a little. This youth that you see here, I snatched one half of the jaws of death, relieved him with such sanctity of love, and to his image, which methought did promise most venerable worth, did I devotion.
What's that to us? The time goes by. Away!
But oh, how vile and idle proves this God. Thou hast, Sebastian, done good features shame. In nature there's no blemish but the mind. None can be called deformed but the unkind. Virtue is beauty, but the beauty is evil and are empty trunks or flourished by the devil.
The man goes mad. Away with him. Come, come, sir. Leave me off.
Methinks his words do from such passion fly. But he believes himself, so do not I. So prove true, imagine, prove true. That I, dear brother, be mistaken for you.
Come hither, knight. Come hither, Fabian. We'll whisper of a couplet of most sage songs.
He named Sebastian. I my brother know, yet living in my glass. Even such and so in favor went my brother. And he went in this fashion, color, ornament. For him I imitate. If it prove true, tempests are kind and salt waves fresh in love.
A most dishonest possible, more the coward than a hare. And his dishonesty shows in leaving his friend in necessity, and denying him. And for his cowardship, ask Fabian.
A coward, a most devout coward, religious in it.
Slid, I'll go beat him.
Do, but couple him soundly, and never draw thy sword.
And I do not?
Come, let's see the event.
I dare lay any money, will be nothing yet.
We haven't believe I'm not fit for you.
Go to. Thou art a foolish fellow. Let me be clear of thee.
Well, how doubt I, faith?
No, I do not know you, nor am I sent for you by my lady bid you come speak with her. Nor is your name Master Cesario, nor is this my nose. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, vent thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
Bid thy folly. Tell me what I shall bid to my lady. Shall I bid to her that they were coming?
I prithee, foolish Greek, depart from me. Here's money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast an open hand. Those wise men that give fools money get a good report. After 14 years' purchase.
Now, sir, have I met you again? There's for you.
Why? And this for there and there and there. Have all the people gone mad?
Oh, sir. This I'll tell my lady straight. I should not be in some of your case for 2 pence.
Let go of him. I'll work with battery against him another way. If there be any law in Illyria, so I struck him first. There's no matter of that.
Let's go thy hand.
No, sir. Come on. You are well fleshed. Put up thy iron. Come
I
on.
will be free of thee. What wouldst thou know? Thou darest tempt me further. Draw thy sword.
What? Nay, I must have an answer to this mouth.
Off!
Oh, Toby, for thy life I charge thee hold. Madam, will it ever be thus, ungracious wretch, fit for the mountain
pity you, good friend. That my fair wisdom, not my passion swayed, and answered for now my left extent. I now go with me to my house, and who thou there how make fruitless kindness to this blessing and botched up. But thou therefore mayst smile at this. Thou shalt not choose but go. Do not deny, be sure consolefully. Decided one poor heart of mine in thee.
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Or I'm mad, or else this is a dream. But fancy still my sense and leasty. If it be thus to dream, still let me sleep.
Lay down, my lady. Thou fool by me.
Damn, I will.
Oh, say so and so be.
This is the air. This is the glorious sun. This ring she gave me. I do feel and see it. And look, 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus. It is not madness. But where's Antonio then? I could not find him at the Elephant, yet there he was, and there I found his credit. Oh, that he did range the town to seek me out. His counsel now might do me golden service. For though my soul does dispute well with my sense, that this might be some error, but no madness. Yet doth this accident and flood of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes and wrangle with the reasons that persuade me. To any other trust but that I am mad, or else the lady's mad. Yet if it were so, she could not sway her house, command her fellows, take and give back commands in their dispatches with that smooth, discreet, and stable bearing that I perceive she does. There's something in it that is deceivable. But here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste to mine if you mean well. Now go with me with the holy man, into the chantry by, and there before him and underneath that consecrated roof, plight me the full assurance of your faith, that my jealous and too doubtful heart may live at peace. He shall conceal it, and while to her will it shall come to know. What time our celebration shall we keep? According to thy birth, what do you say?
I will go with that, good man, and follow you, and having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good friend, and heaven so shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.
Belonging to Lady Olivia, friends.
Aye, sir, we are some of her trappings.
I know thee well. How dost thou, my good fellow?
Truly, sir, the worse for my friends and the better for my foes.
Contrary, the better for thy friends.
No, sir, the worse.
How can this be?
Truly, sir, my friends praise me, make an ass of me. But my foes tell me plainly that I am an ass. Therefore, by my foes, I gain knowledge of myself, and by my friends I am abused.
Why, this is excellent.
By my trust, sir, no. But please you be one of my friends.
If you will tell your lady I am here to speak with her, and bring her along with you, you may await my bounty further.
Aye, sir, and lullaby to you. Till I return, sir, I go. Here comes a man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his I remember well. But when last I saw it, smeared as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war.
Orsino, this is Antonio, here in the streets, desperate of shame and state. In private growl did we apprehend him.
He showed me kindness, sir, drew on my side, but in conclusion put strange speech upon me.
Notable pirate, thou saltwater thief, what foolish boldness brought thee to their mercies? And thou in terms so bloody and so dear have made thine enemies.
Orsino, noble sir, be pleased that I check off these names that you give me. Antonio never yet was thief or pirate, though I confess, on basing grounds enough, Orsino's enemy. A witchcraft drew me hither. That ungrateful boy there by your side, from the rude seas and rage and foamy mouth did I redeem. A wreck past hope he was. His life I gave him and did thereunto add my love, without retention or restraint, all in his dedication. For his sake did I expose myself, pure for his love, to the danger of this adverse town. Denied me my own purse, which I had recommended to his use not half an hour before.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before.
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth. As for thee, fellow, Oh, thy words are madness. 3 months is this youth tended upon me. No more of that anon. Take him away.
What will my lord that he may not have when Olivia makes him serviceable? Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
Madame.
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say? Good, my lord? My lord would speak, and my duty hushes me. Well, if it be aught to the old tune, lord, this baton falls into my ears howling at the music.
Still so cruel?
Still so constant, lord.
What? Reverseness? You uncivil lady, what shall I do?
Even when it pleases my lord, it shall become him.
Since you to non-regard miscast my faith, and I partly know the reason that screws me from my true place in your favor, live you the marble-breasted tyrant still. But this, your minion, whom I know you love, by heaven I swear I tender dearly, him will I tear out of that cruel eye where he sits crowned in his master's spite. Come, boy, my thoughts are ripe with mischief. I will sacrifice the lamb that I love, and spite the raven's heart within a dove.
To do you rest 1,000 deaths will die. Where goes Cesario? After him I love more than I love these eyes, more than I love my life. More of my honor was an heir I shall love wife. I me detested, how I am beguiled. Who does beguile you? Who does do you wrong? Hast thou forgot thyself? Is it then so wrong? Call forth the Holy Father.
Come away.
Whither, my lord? Cesario, husband, stay.
Husband?
I, husband. Can he that deny?
Husband, sir.
No, my lord, not I. Oh, Cesario, fear not. Take thy questions up. Because thou knowest that thou art, and then thou art gracious, and that thou fearest. Fear tenfold what is newly passed between the youth and me. A contract of eternal bond of love, attested by the mutual joins of our hands, confirmed by the holy close of lips, strengthened by the interchangements of our rings.
Farewell. Take her. Direct thy feet henceforth, for he and I shall never meet.
My lord, I do protest. Oh, do not swear. Hold little faith for the husks of my spear.
For the love of God and surgeon, send them presently to Sir Toby.
What's the matter with him?
He's broken my head across and given Sir Toby a bloody costume too. Where you go? I've got a 40-pounder at home.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
One of Cesario. We took him for a coward, but he was very devil incarnate.
My gentleman, Cesario.
Oh, trust me, he is here. You broke my head for another reason, and that I did. I was sent by Sir Toby.
Why do you speak to me? I never hurt you. You drew your sword upon me without cause, but I bespoke you fair and hurt you not.
If a bloody cops can be here, and you have hurt me. Here comes Sir Toby now walking. You shall hear more.
How now, Elizabeth? How is it?
That's all one is at me. And that's the end to it.
Get into bed, let us hurt to look to.
I'm sorry, good lady, I hurt your kinsman. But had it been the brother of my blood, I must have done no less with wit and safety.
One face, one voice, one habit. 2 persons. Natural perspective that is not.
Antonio, oh my dear Antonio, how the hours racked and tortured me since I lost thee.
Sebastian, are you?
Fearest thou that, Antonio?
An apple collector too is not more twin than these 2 creatures. Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother. Nor can there be that deity in my nature. Of here and everywhere I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges hath devoured. Oh, Charity, what kin are you to me? What countryman? What name? What parentage?
Of Messalene. Sebastian was my father, such as Sebastian was my brother, too. So when she suited to his watery tomb, if spirits can assume both form and suit, you come to fright us.
A spirit I am indeed, though am in that domain grossly clad. From my mother's womb I did participate. If you are a woman, as the rest goes even, I would my tears let fall upon your cheek, and say thrice welcome, grand Viola.
My father had a mole upon his brow,
And so had mine.
and died that day when Viola had from her birth number 13 years.
Oh, that record is lively in my soul. My father finished his mortal act the day that made my sister 13 years.
Is nothing much to make us happy both, but this, my masculine usurped attire. Do not embrace me until every circumstance of time, plant, and fortune do cohere in jump that I am Viola, which to confirm I'll take you to a captain in this town, and lie my maiden weed, and by whose gentle help I was preserved to serve this noble tooth. All the occurrence of my fortune since hath been between this lady and this lord.
So comes it, lady, you have been mistook. You were betrothed both to a maid and a man.
my remembrance vanished too. How does it, Sirrah?
He is here with a letter to you, ma'am. I should have given it to you today morning.
Open to read it.
Looked in to be well edified, and the full delivers his Madeline. By the Lord, madam.
How now? Art thou mad?
No, ma'am, I do but read madness.
I prithee, reading thy right wit.
Aye, ma'am, but to read thy right wits would be to read thus. Therefore, proper head, princess, and lend ear.
Read it, you, Sirrah.
By the Lord, madame, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. For you have put me into darkness, and given me your drunken cousin to lord me. Yet I have the benefit of my senses as well as your ladyship. I have your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on, with the which I doubt not to do myself much right, or you much shame. Think of me as you please. I leave my duty a little in thought of, and speak out of my injury. The matter is Malvolio.
Did he write this?
Aye, ma'am.
This savors much of distraction.
Fabian, bring him hither. My lord, these things father are done, he is well to as a wife, and when they shall come the alliance on it, at my house when I proper cause.
Madam, I will stop to embrace her all. Your master quits you, and for your service done him, so much against the medal of your six, so far beneath your soft and tender reading. Since you called me master for so long, here's my hand. From now on you shall be your master's mistress.
A sister, you and she.
Is this a madman?
I, my lord, the same. How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you've done wrong, notorious wrong.
How now, Malvolio, no.
Madam, you have. Pray, pursue that letter and tell me, light, modesty of honor, why you have given me such clear lights of faith. Made me come to you smiling and cross-guarded. You put on yellow stockings and you frown upon Sir Toby and Elayna. And acting in an obedient oath, why have you suffered me to be imprisoned, kept in a dark house, and visited by the priest, and made the most notorious geck and ghoul that ever invention played on? Tell me why!
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing, though I confess much like the character. Get out of the question, 'tis Maria's hand. And now I do think me to see that first told me thou wast mad. But fear not, both the grounds and authors are known of it, last you both the plains and the darkly and cause.
Good madam, hear me speak, and let no quarrel nor brawl come and paint that condition of this present hour which I have wondered at. And hope it shall not, for straight I confess, myself and Toby set this device upon Malvolio here, upon some stubborn and affrighted hearts we had conceived instant. Maria writ the letter at Sir Toby's great importance, in recompense whereof we hath married her.
Poor fool, how they have baffled thee.
Why, some are born great, some achieve greatness, some are greatness thrust upon them.
Thanks on the whole pack of you!
He hath been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him and entreat him to peace. He has not told us of the captain. When that is known in golden time convinced, a solemn combination shall be made of our dead souls. Meantime, sweet sister, do not depart from this. Sorry. Come. So shall you be when you are mad. When another habits were seen, Orsino's mistress sent. His fancy's queen. If you had children in the production, congratulations. They did a fabulous job and conquered a really huge goal in the acting world, is to perform in Shakespeare. So take them out somewhere nice tonight, get some ice cream or something. For those of you that were here, join us this afternoon as friends. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. We will be, if you're interested, and like what you saw this afternoon, we'll be having some classes starting this fall. So if you're interested, you can contact us through our website.
which is horizonlight.org. You can come talk to me afterwards. Thank you so much for being here this evening. We hope you enjoyed yourselves, and we'll see everybody soon, all right?